work. Today is Culture Day here in Japan, and that means that you don't go to work because you celebrate culture. And I don't know if that means you celebrate Japanese culture or any other culture, or maybe we're supposed to be doing a lot of American things today, but I'm not doing anything American. I am eating ramen at the Tokyo Ramen Show. I guess they have this every year, and it's just a barrage of random vendors selling all different sorts of kinds of ramen, from your traditional type of ramen to clam chowder ramen from New York. Like, it's a large span of random ramen. There's huge lines. Everybody's just waiting to get a hot bowl of ramen. There's music. It's your standard festival fare. We ended up buying some tickets to get our ramen, and you wait in the line, you give them your ticket, and then they hand you a nice big bowl of ramen. And I have no idea what my ramen is. It just said special. And it also had tons and tons of stuff on top, which was interesting to me. And it had very different noodles and broth texture. Is that right? Thickness? In comparison to what Eric chose. So I am gonna take a little sip of a little salty, but still kind of thick. There's some sort of egginess on top. It's really quite good. I'm really liking the flavor. And it's got tons of things in there. Here are their noodles, which are, they look a little thick. Good flavor, but they don't seem super fresh. That's the best I can say about this little guy.
What about the meat?
Oh yeah, the meat. I thought I saw a piece. Wow, there is so much meat in here, it's ridiculous. Get a little bit of the seaweed on it as well. That's some of the best ramen meat I've had.
Really? Nice.
Soft, but not like a really thin slice. Like sometimes they just give you this really thin slice. It's like we put something on there, but good and thick, really, really salty. I'm okay with that. That's good.
So maybe the part of this ramen festival that is the culture part is they have like J-pop bands playing, which I'm not sure how that ties in with ramen, but it does seem like there's a lot of them. Like there's like a list of them that is going to be performing throughout this ramen show or ramen festival. And the ramen festival is like, maybe you remember, it was like 4 days or something?
Oh, a week?
It's a week. Like, I think today might be the last day. And like, there's tons of people here. And it seems like it's been very, very popular. And like Katie said, there's places from New York and like other parts of the world that have come. Like, can you imagine making ramen in New York and then coming to the motherland to sell it? Like, you'd be kind of nervous, right? Like, is this gonna stack up? Like, I don't know. And then you bring in clam chowder ramen? That's really interesting. Neither of us got the clam chowder ramen though, because I don't really like clam chowder, and I guess Katie just wasn't in the mood for it.
The line was really, really long.
She said the line was long, so that's deterrent. So what I got is a miso-based ramen, and it has thick noodles and big pieces of meat. And the ramen, the ticket that you buy for the ramen is about 850 yen, but it didn't include like. In the picture, there was an egg and there were some greens and stuff. It didn't include all that stuff, which I thought was kind of like, really? So you had to pay extra for the egg and stuff that was supposedly included in the price.
Or assumedly.
Assumingly, yeah, assumingly. Assumingly, is that a word? Assumingly included in the price. So I paid an extra 100 yen for the boiled egg, basically. And I skipped out on the extra greens. But let's see, you started with the broth, right?
Yeah. I want to try that broth pretty badly.
Oh, that's really good. It's like, it's quite thick. It's like a bit oily, but the miso flavor is really rich. And oh yeah, oh that's amazing. That's really good. And noodles. The noodles are standard noodles.
Yeah,
like
I kind of got that impression as well.
There's nothing.
To do it at a festival, they end up just being standard fare.
Yeah, they have to make so much of this that I think that, yeah, they can't get really special with the noodles. But I swear, yours was the one that said it was like an egg noodle, right?
It's very eggy.
Yeah. And meat. You can kind of taste where the meat is burnt a little bit, in a good way. Like,
Charbroiled.
yeah. So you can taste like the grilling that happened when they made that meat. That's good. That's really good. It's a bit fatty. And it kind of has...
Somebody's whistling, London Bridge is falling down, and I'm pretty sure YouTube's gonna shut this video off.
It's pretty fatty, and it has kind of like these grizzly bits on it that I don't typically enjoy, but in the ramen it actually makes sense mixed in with everything else. It's that stuff on a steak that you would cut off and leave on the side that's not fat.
Gristle, boy!
Yeah, the gristle, that stuff. But it's okay because it's something with it being in the soup is okay. And the egg is like a half-boiled egg.
Oh, wow, that looks good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I would call this a success. This is great.
Hey everyone, we have a Patreon page and we'd really like for you to check it out. It'll allow you to contribute to us and make these crazy adventures we've been going on continue and get even better. So we'd really love for you to follow the link and learn more about Patreon and us. Go for it. Let's adventure.